Bro Dumpster Diver back at it again today. Man, I uploaded 3 vids over the weekend. I hope you see it. I'm going to be uploading tonight when I get back. Doubt I'm going to be making calls, but hey, listen, I can make calls in 10 minutes. I'm going to be good to go. Got brand new leads at the job right now, but hey, listen. This is nice. Today is nice right now, okay? Let's start up in the corner. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 keyboards right now, so I got 8 pieces of Mylar. I have 2 pieces here. I don't need these because I have 28 of them, so I took out the peripherals there. The other video, I have 29.5 pounds of LCD gold scrap peripherals. We got 3 desktops. We're going to take those suckers to the yard, strip them already. We have 2 laptops here. Somebody threw these suckers out and getting more and more laptops. I'm loving this new job I have, man. I'm going all over New Jersey, taking people's jobs. I love this. If I can collect this every day, I'm set. I'm done. You can't say shit on this right now. If you can get 3, and again, when it comes to recycle, people don't know what's garbage or what's recycle to put out. So if I can get 3 desktops every day, some of these boards here, strip them, I can get the copper wire out of it in Mylar, got some of these 2 laptops people are throwing out, I can clean them up and resell them or just strip them for gold if I need it, the hard drives on it, and I'm good to go, all right? We got 2 hard drives, we have an HP and we have a Dell. Both of them are still good top name brands. We do have some wire here right now. I have some Ethernet. I love Ethernet wire. It's flexible wire with send signals there, very good. I believe the limit on that is about 12 volts or so. I do have some of these plugs. I was going to plug it in and see if it works, but I already stripped it out. Got good copper wire. Now, from the desktops I have some hard drives. I got an 80 gig here, and I have a 160 gig. Beautiful stuff. People probably got family photos on it, but then again, at the end of the day, you never know. Now, what do we have here? I have another hard drive, and this is a Quantum series right now. Let's see what the space is on this. I don't know what the space is on this right now. I don't see that. If you see how much space it on is, maybe 40 gigs, 8 gigs. I don't know. It doesn't. It doesn't tell me. I don't know. It doesn't. These drives are weird. Anyways, so what's the big thing? We have a nice charger over there. We have speakers with the plug and the adapter. We do have a Linksys router. They're very good for hacking. Got another router here, Netgear. Now, what do we have here? These are the equipment pieces and some of the Wi-Fi boards and sound boards that were actually inside of the desktops. Now, I took them out to actually show you what we actually have in it. Now, what are we looking at here? Okay. What we have is we have a couple components here. We have gold fingers at the end. We have computer chips here. We have MLCCs on it. We have accelerators right there. On top of that, we have capacitors. So this is a nice little board that has a lot of goods on it right now. On top of that, look at something as small as this. What's 3 things that you can pick out? All right, we have fingers, we have a chip, and look at these blue pieces. We have blue pieces right here, okay? We have those capacitors. But the crazy part is, if you look at the board, you can see it's got a lot of gold on it, right? So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to take this metal piece off, and this is something that I would actually put inside of the chicken rotisserie piece there, all right, which is very, very good. All right, now another piece here. We don't have gold on the board, but we have a chip under this little heat sink right here. We have an accelerator chip there and double-sided gold fingers. Very, very nice. And also, we have MLCCs on them, which are very good. So I'm going to keep this as well. That's another nice piece. Now, here we have a sound blaster. I have gotten many of these before in the past. They're very, very good to have. You have a lot of capacitors on them, MLCCs, accelerators, and they're very good. Now, under the screw there, you might actually have some gold as well, which is good. So you have to be careful how you throw that out. These, again, good stuff there. Capacitors, accelerator, you have some. These are nice. I like these right now. A lot of MLCCs on these suckers. And very big ones. Look in the corner. You see that? MLCC is very nice. Now we have, what do we have here? Some desktop RAM, which is very large. This is old stuff, 512 megabyte. Okay, look at this, wireless 4G. Man, I remember these. But look at that end piece right there. That's gold. Very nice stuff, okay? And then this piece here, pull this out. Nice, okay? We have nice pieces. Oh, look how shiny that is. Oh my God, that's been stuck in there. That is so shiny, I like that. Look at that, that's glistening right there. Actually better than some of the other pieces, to be honest. All right, and then we have these 2 bags. Now, what are these 2 bags? And then I have the cell phone there. These 2 bags are very, very important. And I'm gonna put these out right now. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pull out. I'm going to see, because again, in here was Christmas stuff there. So I have some envelopes, right? So I'm going to pull out these envelopes, and it allows me to open this up. Okay. Now again, I have this because I want to show you guys the importance of what you do when you collect. Okay. So what do I have here? I have a nice sheet of paper. Okay. And I want to show you what's in these bags because it's worth a lot of money if I decide to break it up and sell it. I thought I did have a plastic piece, a larger piece there. I do want this to be easier. There we go. All right, good. Got it. See, this is not Mylar, but this is a nice plastic sheet that I have that allows me to show everybody everything. Now, you see how it got darker? Because that actually reflects light, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna see if I can actually put it over here. Okay, it still reflects light, all right? Now, all of this is what I got today, okay? And I do have to put some RAM in there. So I'm gonna open this up on the plastic piece here so you can actually clearly see about the gold scrap. That this is just in the bag. This has nothing to do with the other stuff, and I still have other RAM, okay? So what do we have here? We have other RAM in this. Let me see what size we're dealing with. 512 megabyte, okay? So that's scrap RAM. We can box that up, okay? Have some other scrap RAM there, okay? And that's good. You have a couple pieces here. This is nice. This will go for $17 a pound. Very good, okay? We have a couple miniature CPUs there, and we also have this. Now, if you've seen this on Facebook or what people look at, this is an Intel chip, okay? Look at that, Intel Celeron. Very, very nice. Now, these were produced by the millions. People love these. People still have them. You'll still find old computers all over the place right now. Now, this does have gold in it, as you can clearly see. Okay, so I'm going to keep that up there. You might actually be able to resell those for like $5 a piece. And then we have some other smaller chips here. Now, the blue pieces, what do we have? We're looking at scrap. Okay, this here is scrap. The silver ones are accelerators. So again, this is what you call a mini bag of goods. Okay, I'm going to move my drill, and I'm going to put my drill right there. Okay, and actually, wait a minute. I have a stand on this. Hold on a second. Let me get to some technology. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this up. I'm going to put this inside. Stay with me because I'm going to show you the big bag. Okay. And then I have this here. Now, what's this? This is a larger bag with, I've probably been collecting this for maybe, God, a week, more than a week, maybe about 2 weeks or so, okay? Now, this bag is a lot more goods in it than I could even count, okay? So let's go over it right now. What do we have in here? As you can see, we have some copper pieces there. We can actually pull these aside and separate these, okay? Very, very nice. Okay, now, what do we have? We have RAM on the side here. We have computer parts. We have a lot of chips here right now, a good amount of chips, which is good. You might even have a Wi-Fi board there. Very nice stuff. Oh, we got a special one in there. I will check that out. Okay, this is probably part of the game. There was this is part, in the previous video, I had an arcade game that I broke up, which is very nice. This, whoa, what are we looking at? I want to put this online and figure out what this is. 72J2BOY. I don't know what it is. It might be a fuse for something on LED. Who knows? All right. Now, what are we looking at? We have a lot of RAM here. Okay. What are we looking at? 2 gigabyte, 3 PCDR, 1 gig. So this is scrap RAM. Again, $17 a pound. Do not throw those suckers out. And this appears to be a Wi-Fi board. Very nice. This came from an Apple computer. I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi board in truth, but I will look that number up. 8202566A. I got to figure out what that is right now, but you might be able to resell these online for $3 for people who like it. I have a very nice switch here. Very nice switch. I like this. You can't push it down yet, but we'll see there. Another switch. Yeah, very nice. And a lot of gold fingers in here. Some Intel pieces. Love Intel. Love another Intel Wi-Fi board there. And a lot of these brown and orange pieces, we're looking at the caps that'll give us some silver later on. We have it in a large batch. And then we have a lot of MLCCs. Those are the small suckers in there. And then the accelerators there. This is a nice little batch. Now, if somebody said, hey, John, I got this batch, give me $5 or $10 for it, I'll do it. I'll do it, absolutely. You know, oh, here we go. We got a switch that's working. Okay, why would I do it? One, these thick switches are very good and they can hold a lot of voltage, if anything over 10, which is very good. I have some CPUs in here that I might be able to clean, which still have the MLCCs attached to them. So those would be $2 a piece right now. I have a lot of silver scrap in here along with the accelerators and some of this RAM here, which is 17 a pound. I got this piece here, which is huge, by the way. Some MLCCs on this, a chip on this end, and then a lot of MLCCs on the. Look at that. You got a whole row of them. Very nice. And on top of that, don't forget the gold on the bottom. Look at that gold shining back at you. And that's double-sided. And then these pieces here, you might be able to put online for the... So this is nice. I'd pay $5 for this bag right now because I know I'm going to net at least 15 to 20 bucks out of this sucker. Okay? Very, very good. But again, this is the stuff that I like to see. All right? This is good. This is a good day. So as I said, again, this is just in the 2 bags, by the way. This is just 2 bags. That has nothing to do with any of this at all. In fact, I got some LCDs I got to put up for that. And I still got those. Again, loving this today, man. Loving it at all. If I can do this every day, I'm set. Pro dumpster diver, banging out.